that I'm at an all-time.
Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm Beliion because I'm having a fantastic day. Looks like we're gonna play some domination on studio here first. What are you doing right there? First game in a couple days. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little bit. Oh, I'm lagging too. Everyone's lagging. But I'm gonna just start off with that. This game's about to be over. I'm gonna have to continue the story in a different game. Oh. Please, teammate, back out of my way. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna kind of start off with that. I'm lagging like a motherfucker. If I can stay on one train of thought here, this would be a lot easier, but it's not easy for me. Sorry I haven't uploaded in about this been a minute. Whenever I go to upload, it's like it says it takes 2 hours. I don't know why. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna wait to 2 hours. I come back 2 hours later and it's like still 3 hours left. I'm like, okay, well this is not gonna work. Start the upload again, same results. And I've done this the past 2 weeks, so hopefully you guys even see this. And this happened. What I'm about to talk about in a minute, the topic of the video happened a while ago. I just haven't been able to make a video about it because it won't let me upload it. I don't know why, it just won't. And like I said, I'm playing games here. This was a host problem, why it was bad. But like, I'm not having any problems playing games or anything. I don't know why it's been so poopy. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's just been bad. I don't know why. I'm really sorry. I hope I'm supposed to be, moving soon. There's a lot going on. Hopefully I can just tough it out until we move, and get better internet or something. But anyway, what I want to talk about today, why you guys probably clicked on this video in the title in the first place. I got my first ticket for like driving. My first ticket, like the Mount of Fury. It's my first ticket, guys, and I've been driving for 2 or 3 years. I've never been in a car. This is the first time I was even pulled over. So like, think about that. I've never even been pulled over. I've been driving since I was 16. I'm about to turn 19, so it's almost been like 3 years, about something like that. About 3 years of driving. First time I ever got pulled over. First time I got a ticket, and it was just the worst luck ever. I was so sick, guys. I was running like 102-degree fever. I had pink eye. It was really ugly. It looked bad. Like, I was really sick. So I'm on my way to the doctor's office, right? I go to the doctor's office. I get done at the doctor's office. I'm leaving. I'm almost home. I already picked up my medicine and everything that they prescribed for me and sent over to where, like, I get my medicine from, which is Drug Mart if you really want to know. So I get my medicine and I'm on my way home. I'm right down the road from my house. And like I said, I'm feeling really ill. So this seatbelt is like smothering me. It's choking me. I'm like dying. I'm right down the road from my house. What's the worst that can happen? So I click off my seatbelt really quickly. I'm like, I'm not that far. I'm literally less than 2 minutes away from my house. I'm just gonna click it off real quick and everything's gonna be okay. That's this whole thought process while I'm going through all of this. So I take off my seatbelt. I'm doing 5 over, which is technically speeding, but everyone, just about everyone does that. Just about everyone comfortably does 5 over. I've always done 5 over as long as I can remember. And, so he pulls me over, says I'm speeding, which is 5 over. It's technically, like I said, it's technically speeding, but just about everyone does 5 over. Oh, this guy's on B. No, teammate. I wasn't on B plug. I suck. So I'm doing 5 over, so he pulls me over. He says, you're speeding. I'm like, okay, I get that. He warned me. He, like, gave me just a warning on the speeding part. Like, he didn't charge me for that. He just charges me for wearing my seatbelt. I'm like, oh my god. In my head, I'm like, you don't even know my luck right now, dude. This is the worst. This is horrible. Like, I just took my seatbelt off. That's what I was trying to tell him. I was like, dude, look, I've never been pulled over a day in my life. I always wear my seatbelt. I don't ever, like, do anything super bad. I'm trying to explain this to him, but he's not having it, obviously. I'm just a little teenager, and this is Memorial Day weekend, so it really just doesn't look good on me. It just really doesn't look good on me. So he writes me a ticket for not wearing my seatbelt, warns me. I found out the ticket for not wearing a seatbelt, well, one, I found out that it's more. If you're not wearing your seatbelt and you get ticketed for it, it's more than a speeding ticket. Oh. Isn't that crazy? So I get fined for not wearing a seatbelt, which is 140 bucks from where I am. I'm from Northern Ohio, and I'm so dead right here. Oh my god, dude! Everyone's throwing shit. I don't know what to do. I'm EMP'd and everything else. So I get fined 140 bucks for not wearing a seatbelt. Like I said, which is unfortunate because I literally just clicked it off and then like 20 yards down the road, I get pulled over. It's a state trooper too. Had it been a local cop, I probably wouldn't have been, you know, he probably would have just warned me like, hey, put your seatbelt on and try to do the speed limit. Maybe, but it was a state trooper and it was Memorial Day weekend, so, and it's not his fault. He was doing his job. I realize that it is what it is. Truth of the story is I should have just been wearing my seatbelt and it would have never happened in the first place. Ah, that was a bad play. I didn't even see him up there. I didn't know that little. Ugh. But like I said, like think of the story. It should have been wearing your seatbelt. Always wear your seatbelt, guys. Okay, it's a very big thing. That's why not wearing your seatbelt's a more expensive ticket than speeding, because it really is. It saves lives. I don't know. Around from where I'm from here, just a couple weeks ago, the girlfriend and boyfriend were driving. I think the boyfriend was driving, not wearing a seatbelt, and his girlfriend lived because it might have been the other way around. But his girlfriend lived simply because she was wearing a seatbelt. He flew out the front windshield and died. And, you know, once again, the truth of his story is that he should have just been wearing a seatbelt, or she, and he would have lived. You know what I mean? That is what it is. You know what I mean? So always make sure you're wearing a seatbelt if you guys are driving. Be careful. If you're doing 5 over, like I said, almost everyone does, so I can't really say much about that. My parents even say, oh, it's okay to do 5 over, you know? And it is what it is. Not like I can change it now. I can change it now to watch my speed, but I'm just so in sync with it. You know what I mean? Like 5 over. It's just natural. It is what it is. Which it's still technically speeding, you guys. It really is still technically speeding, and if a cop really wants to be a dick, he can pull you over and give you a ticket for doing 5 over. Now, granted, the ticket won't be that much. You won't get any points on your license. You know what I mean? The penalty for it won't be as extreme, but at least make sure you're wearing your seatbelts, I guess. Because even though I was right down the road from my house, anything can happen. Once again, it is, you know what I mean? It's a crazy world, especially around where I'm from. You know, people around here really don't know how to drive. I'm, like I said, 19, know how to drive better than people that have been driving 30 plus years or whatever. It's pretty bad around here. It's pretty funny how some people don't know how to drive. Man, are we like, we're winning? I was about to say, they're not capping the flag. Okay, let me focus up on this game. I'll finish this game out for you guys, obviously. I'm not just about to end halfway through a game. Doesn't even make sense. We're going to take care of this guy in the window cam before he gets some crazy streaks or something. I pulled out the AM instead of the MSMCs. I'm not playing very aggressive. I don't have a team pushing up watching my far lane, so that's kind of what needs to happen. Oh my god, where are you at right now? I'm getting very annoyed. Get that taken care of. That was just bad action on my behalf. Like I said, the last time I made a video was the last time I played a game, so it's been a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks, guys. So for my shot to be this good is even surprising. I didn't play a warm-up game either. I just jumped into it. Figured the story was a little bit more intriguing than the gameplay. For me, it's the other way around. I'm not normally looking for an intriguing story, but rather just really awesome gameplay. I don't know. Maybe I should change that up a little bit. Maybe that's how I can better my YouTube channel. Oh, I'm so dead. I'll try to throw it back, but that should have been a kill. That was like 3 or 4 hit markers. We're still doing the best on our team, even though I was really focused on that story. I don't know. It is what it is. It'll be alright. How is this guy? Oh no, he is on my team. I was like, I never get final kill cam when the other team won. Okay, we're gonna try and get in it here, guys. Good try and use the MSMC. Get aggressive on these fools. I'm not even gonna cap this flag. In fact, I'm just gonna run by it. I'm not close to streaks or anything. It's not. Ooh, that was a. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't see him there, man. Not really pushing the flag. I'm lagging still, though. I'm getting pretty frustrated about it. Black jacket. Ooh. Thought I just saw someone right here. I'm 4-barring apparently, but it doesn't feel like it, obviously. It doesn't look like it either. My team's just not. I'm getting this very slight input delay. You guys really aren't going to be able to tell, obviously, but I can feel it. It has never not been this bad in a while. And I lagged out the game. Well, sorry that that's how it has to end, guys. But I hope you guys do have a great day. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys had a ticket or whatever, let me know. Very curious to hear that I'm not the only one. Like, leave below how old you are, how long it took you to get a ticket, when you got your first ticket, what it was for. Like I said, mine was really basic and stupid. It wasn't like I was doing 125 or something. It wasn't as interesting, but just like I said, moral of the story, wear your seatbelt, especially around holidays, apparently. I didn't think that it was Memorial Day. Like I said, I clicked it off literally 5 seconds down the road, and I get pulled over. I'm like, oh my god. And I don't even know if I mentioned this, but he was parked so weird. He was parked like, he wasn't in like an alley or nothing. He was just on the side of the road like a regular car. I didn't think he was clocking or looking. I didn't think he was in the car. I thought he was like up at the house because of how he was parked. It sucks, but I guess shit happens, like I said. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys have a great one. I'll see you guys in the next video.